kind of inspiration was Richard Reese today for him to have that breakout game?
Yeah, that was so much fun just to see him. He worked so hard during the week. We knew he was going to have to play a big role today, and he definitely stepped up, and it was really cool to see.
Gavin, what about the play fake at the end of the first half by Blake? That seemed to really ignite you guys because it was kind of a little choppy there in the first half. What did that do for this team going to the locker room?
Yeah, we knew we were going to be in like a 2-minute situation, so we wanted to drive down there and get some points. We did start off a little shaky, slower than we would have liked to, but yeah, like I said, I think that 2-minute drive kind of put us into gear for that second half.
Yeah, Gavin, on that 28-yard touchdown of yours, you kind of caught it on an island over the middle and then outran like 2 to 3 guys. What did you see on that, and how was that for you?
Yeah, I knew there were holes. There had been holes in the middle of the field the whole game, and I told Blake, just hold it a little longer. I'm going to sneak through one of those holes, and he hit me, and I just saw green and took it. So yeah, it was a good play.
Gavin, was there any particular message at halftime? It seemed like just y'all put 2 complete quarters together in the second half. I mean, what was the message at halftime?
I think to just, like I said, I think we started offensively a little slower than we would have liked. But I feel we were still executing at a pretty good level. So I think the big message for us going into the second half was just to play fast and just continue to play our game of football. And I think we did that. So,
Gavin, with your injury history and then battling injuries in camp again this year, do you feel like you have an extra appreciation when you're out there for games like today?
Oh, of course. I've waited a long time for this. So I'm just extremely blessed and thankful, and I'm just taking it all in.
Gavin, coming into today, only 1 touchdown drive for you guys all season that was less than 5 minutes. Obviously, you have the 2-minute drill before the half and 2 in the second half that last less than a minute. What was that like to feel the offense just clicking on all cylinders?
Yeah, it was great. We worked 2-minute a lot during the week. I feel like more than in my time here, we worked 2-minute the most with this offense and this staff because we know how important those situations are. And you never know when you're going to have to be in a 2-minute situation. So we just wanted to prepare to the best of our ability, and I think we did.
Gavin, what step do you think the offense took today in kind of rebuilding after that loss to BYU?
Yeah, I think just we played together today, and like you said, like I said, we started off a little slow, but we know what we're capable of. Especially how we practice, the time we put in outside of the facility, all that. So we know what we can do. We know what we're capable of. We just got to go out there and play our game and execute. And that was the message going into the second half. And we did make some mistakes offensively in the second half, but we rallied together and we were able to bounce back from those.
Gavin, through 3 games, how would you grade Blake Shapen?
I think he's just progressing continuously. Last weekend was a hard weekend for the whole team, for all of us. And we just wanted to get that taste out of our mouth. And I know Blake was taking a lot, on himself. And we just kind of rallied around him. We were like, we got you. Like I said, we know the work that we put in. We know the time that we put in. And we know what kind of player Blake is. And I think he came out today and played very precise, smart football.
Gavin, y'all obviously had a bunch of guys out. Did y'all know that coming in that a bunch of other guys would have to step up?
Yeah. I mean, we knew going into this week that we had some bodies down, but we were very confident in the guys who needed to step up. And I think everybody who had to step up today did step up today. And I think that's just a testament to our preparation and our staff and just the work that we put in during the week.
Gavin, back over here. How do you feel like the run game helped out the pass game today? Obviously, Blake broke that big run, but it seemed like that really helped out in the second half too.
Yeah, especially with those play actions that we were doing, the nakeds, because we wanted to pound the ball, off rips from the beginning of the game, and so. That just continued. That just kept bringing guys down into the box, and we knew we were going to be able to hit shots over their heads, and that's what they did.
Gavin, 11 a.m. kickoff today. Just how hot was it on that turf? And did that contribute at all to maybe a little bit of the slow start?
Not really. I mean, yeah, it was hot, but we practice every day at 3 o'clock. So we're pretty used to that, and that's what coach was telling us. That's why we practice at that time, at the hottest part of the day for games like this. So yes, it was very hot, but I think we were prepared for it.
Camera people have not.
Yeah. No.
Thank you, Gavin.
Appreciate y'all.
To be fair, though,